Thank you for joining me on 1111 Tarot. This is the extended read of the last read that I did because it was for whoever resonates with this story. I don't have a name for this picked out yet. I really am not concentrating on that as much as the message. And I think this applies to whoever this message is resonating with. And if you've joined me, this is your message. Okay? So the reason I picked up the cards is because it told me a much more, I could understand the story so much better in the broad picture. And the Celtic spread that we did, which was the 10 card spread, brought this all out in one way, which was very general. But then I can see this underlying story. So you were manifesting because you felt like you were dissatisfied and you were in the darkness and you began to ask for blessings. You felt like you had not been remembered or something. Like you were wondering, where's my happiness? And that created the circumstance you're in now, where you're at this wielding decision. Now, this decision you're about to make is so important. And there's a right way and there's a wrong way. The right way is to get creative and keep your energy on the good note. The good foot is what I get. Stay on the good foot. Keep your energy in a high vibration to where you're wanting the best outcome for those that are going to be shocked and even hurt. They're going to be in their head. They're going to feel like you betrayed them. But the truth is that you have not. That's a lot for you to handle, because you know that in their eyes, your reasons are different than theirs. They see whatever this decision is as like you're getting revenge or something on them. But you're not. You're wishing them well. But you know it's putting them through hell. And there's nothing you can say or do to change their feelings. It's putting them through hell. And you are allowing that energy into your field. And it is going to be very painful for that person. But you do feel it is the right decision. You are being guided. Do not get pulled into their web, into their underworld. Do not allow that to happen. That is their own battle, that the divine is giving them their own tower moment. And the divine is asking you to help create, to give them strength to adjust to your new beauty. Because you're going to transition. They were acting very mine. 4 coins. They were being very possessive. They were trying to control the butterflies in a way that they should not have been. Very egotistically. And instead of 4 coins, which is what you have here, you were left with 2 coins sitting at your feet. The decision to walk into a new world and leave all this misery behind. You've realized you can't save this person from themselves. And so has the divine. You've done your part. And you know it. You gave it everything you had. And you're transforming and you're realizing you absolutely have to do this for yourself. And you have to do it for those around you. Because you're manifesting magic. You want to be in the high vibration, not to allow that pain of the other person to bring you into manifesting a painful world for yourself. That's why she's practicing the stars. She's manifesting the star. And the star is coming in with a new cup. Somebody's getting replaced. Because here's the butterflies on her gown that were being tried. Somebody was trying to hold back this person. Hold them back. Keep them in a cocoon state. And they're not. They're transforming into the star. And the star is part of the universe. One of you saw the relationship as all about the money, stability, foundation, get the job done, security. The other one was doing all the work to provide all that. It was not give and take. But now you're at a point where you know, being the star and the transformation, that the magic isn't the coin. Because you've got coins all over here. It's love. And you need to manifest unconditional love for even the one you hurt. Because you're magical and you're about to start manifesting the things that are worth your time, worth your energy. And I think you are making an ancestral change on a huge wave. That's why you're getting this transformation card. This is a legacy you're changing. This is an incredible, incredible read. Let's read about the wielding. I want to read about what I see in this card, which I read everything intuitively. The wielding is the decision to cut out what does not matter, what that has affected you and held you back, whether it be your past or a past person. You're done. And I think it's very much important that you realize you're wielding the power to be very harmful and could have regret if you hurt this person too deeply. So take the higher route when they're accusing you of betraying them. Take the higher route. Back off that energy. Ten of Swords, they're in the back. This isn't. This is the Nine of Swords. You are divinely protected from feeling the pain, but you do have to accept the method is to be creative. And that will keep your frequency in tune with the protection frequency that is being offered. Let's look up the wielding. I'm not sure where in the book. This is a brand new deck, so we will find it. Whew. It could take a minute. Maybe just take some deep breaths with me. It's the very... Oh, okay, hold on. When you get the Wheel of Fortune, it's card 21 in the deck. No, I'm sorry. I'm off. It's the 10. It's the 10. I just knew I felt completion. 10 is complete cycle. So you will have now the knowledge with this extended read where you may not have had before, and you were standing at this Two of Coins, that it's the end of the cycle. You're breaking a karmic cycle. I can feel that with the transformation. The reason I stopped was the very last page of this book is 11-8. 1111 is our name of our channel. 1111 is a very special number to a lot of us. 8 is infinity. And so 11-8, and that adds up. 11 and 8 is 19. and 9 and 1 is 10. You're at a completion, and it's the last page of the book. So this read is to let you know that this cycle is completed and that you are moving forward and that this new beginning is divinely guided. The wielding. Pulling the wielding card indicates a time to connect to the most primal parts of yourself. This may mean you need to detach a bit from people around you so that you can hear the whispers of your deepest knowing without the influence of others. The wielding is raw, empowered, and independent. Many people are intimidated by them because they need little from others and prioritize radical freedom, which can be unsettling as most of society operates within unspoken expectations and contracts. The wielding. I've been saying wielding. Well, it's both the wielding and the wielding, I guess, because I've been saying wielding, which is what's important here, is how you wield your powers as you're granted them, and you're just an apprentice with your powers. You are being protected. But the card is the wielding, so you're actually being set free. I am so blown away by this read. I did 2 other reads that didn't technically work out, so hopefully this one does. This is an incredible read. You are being set free. The wielding is raw, empowered, and independent. Many people are intimidated by them because they need little from others and prioritize radical freedom, which can be unsettling as most of society operates within unspoken expectations and contracts. The wielding burns the contracts and heads into the woods. Wielding comes to us as an ally when we need to break free of the systems that limit us. The wielding within us remembers a time where we lived with the land, when we walked barefoot, when our lives were in alignment with natural world. Wielding, and I'm going to hold up the creativity. Nature can be getting into this creativity too. Wielding is a call for remembrance. A good way to invoke wielding is to dive deeper into our body and hear what it needs from us on our most primal level. The balanced wielding prioritizes freedom but remains grounded. They possess an instinct that may not make sense to others, but never leads them astray. They are present to their own emotion and needs and will spend time on their own personal development. An unbalanced wielding is in a state of perpetual chaos. They are avoidant and often use the external for the band-aid for their internal disease, which often means they are constantly moving on to the next thing. What they move on to never ends up being what they really hoped for. Whoa. You're moving away from somebody that is going through the wielding because you know they are not committed the way you need commitment. And you're breaking free because you know they need to go on their journey and you're wishing them well. You're like, go enjoy it. But do not take me into your dark underworld. I will not go there. I will not be barbed wired by the wrist and entangled into your painful world. If you're going on that venture, I'm going to transform into the star. And I'm going to do what's best for me. And it may give you this pain. It may give you this horrible pain. But I'm going to do it in a way that wishes you well and wishes you away. That's the name of this read. I wish you well, I wish you away. For today, for tomorrow is a better day. Now, when I say I read intuitively, I absolutely mean it. I am impressed. I feel like somebody has learned their worth, but they're still humble. And I believe that they are finding their way to being the star of the universe. And I think they're embracing the beauty of understanding how to make the better choice for themselves that's going to affect a lot of people in different ways. Some people are going to be hurt, but those are the people that are very selfish for themselves right now. And I think this is not a selfish move. I think this is an endearing move to go toward a better placement in your spiritual trip. Because you are the star and you are transforming. Thank you so much for staying with me through this. If you liked this channel, could you please subscribe? I mean, why not, right? I'm working for you. I'm in service to you. Much love, much light, and namaste.